But Jermaine, you never said sorry. That behavior was unacceptable. I don't give a fuck. Stop saying sorry to these girls, man. Stop letting them kill your frame. And that's one thing I noticed about these girls, man. A lot of the times, especially if you're not giving them a certain amount of attention or you living your own life, you're paying them no fucking mind, it's always a test. And that's the thing about keeping girls around. And when you're single and keeping them around and still texting them and talking to them days after, months later, years later, they like to always play games, bro. It never ends. Never say sorry to these hoes. Never, bro. And it's funny because these are the girls, right? They'll expect you to say sorry. Maybe you had a casual relationship with her and she knows damn well she's talking to tons of dudes. She knows damn well she's entertaining tons of dudes. And she wants you to say sorry? You know why she wants you to say sorry? Because she wants that leverage. They always want the fucking leverage. That's it. They want leverage. They already get it so easily. So when they don't have it, they need to get it from you. So you can't fall for it. You can't be telling them sorry, this and that, because they're never going to stop. They're always going to try to emasculate your ass. And that's one thing I noticed, man. Make a decision and stand on that shit. If you fucked up, move on. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? It's over. Stop caring if they like you, if they don't like you, if they think you're an asshole. I don't give a fuck anymore. I seriously don't give a fuck. I remember when I used to. I remember when I used to care so bad about this. And now these last few years, man, I've really been figuring myself out. And I'm like, yo, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing being nice to these girls? What am I doing? And I don't care what they think about me. They could call me the little mean guy. Any guy that's mean, like, he's got issues. I don't give a fuck. Because they'll be the first ones to take advantage of the nice guy. They'll be the first ones to take advantage of the simp and not give him anything in return and not reciprocate the energy. Those are always the first ones to do that. You can't be the nice guy, man. You can't be the I'm sorry. How you feeling? Good morning. Nah, none of that. Not with me, man. I was talking to a girl a few weeks ago, man. She tried to like force her way to get me to text her every second. I'm like, what? Ended that right away. I had to maneuver my way out of that situation. She's texting me good morning, good night, this and that. But then you look at her Instagram. Oh, man. Over 5,000 followers. Photos grabbing her titties. Ass out. You want me to text you like that? Oh, yeah, it's clip for you. It's quiet. It's not happening. It's not happening. You got to be careful, man. They're tricky. And they know men want to fuck. So the thing is, you got to act like you don't want to fuck. You got to act like you don't care if it happens or if it doesn't happen. That's one thing I noticed. You got to just be like, fuck it. If you give it up, you give it up. If we do it, we do it. If you stop talking to me later today, tomorrow, next week, I don't give a fuck. I'm still focused on my mission, on what I need to do in life, on where I need to get to in life. That's all I care about. Conquering the world, man. That's all we care about. We don't care about nothing else anymore. We don't, man. Yo, man. And it be the nerve of these girls, too. I had this one girl, man. I made a mistake. I was texting her drunk. This was a while ago. I was texting her drunk and stuff. I even wrote her the next day, and I told her, I said, my fault. I was a bit drunk last night. I did not mean to text you these messages. I owned up to what I did. I took accountability. By me just texting you and saying, my fault, I did this, knowing that you were in the club, you were partying. I don't even know why I did it in the first place. But the fact that I took accountability for my dumb actions and I texted you and I said, yeah, it was my fault. I did not mean to text you all that bullshit I was texting you. She gonna have the nerve to say, I can't believe you did that. That behavior was so unacceptable, Jermaine. And you didn't even say sorry. She said, I didn't even say sorry, bro. After I just admitted that I did something wrong, she wants me to kill my entire frame, kill my masculinity, and tell her sorry. Are you kidding me? That's scrap for life. She better not ever text me. Actually, I think I blocked her. I don't even remember if I blocked her or not. That's the end of it. And this is the girl that I was in a relationship with for like a year or two. You see what they try to do, man? Because when you used to live that beta life, man, you used to live that I'll do anything for you life, the nice guy life, the simp life for the girl. When you're young, you don't know anything, you're naive. When you try to talk to them again in the future, they always use it against you. They always gonna use it against you, man. They're gonna always use that shit against you, bro. And that's one thing I noticed, man. They're gonna always see you for that guy you were before and not the guy you are now. They don't want to get to know the guy you are now. They just care about the old version of you. They think everything is set in stone. This is why they like guys at the finish line. They want everything to be set in stone and natural. Like we were born just with greatness. No, that's not how things work. I had to eventually learn that you are not worthy to be in a relationship with. I learned it on my own. I learned it through experience. I had to learn that shit. But on the other hand, you don't have to learn shit as a woman. You don't have to learn anything. You just want to learn shit. You want to be equal. You're empowered by this, by that. You want that. That's your choice. You don't have to be like that. You can learn from a good man who's going to protect for you, provide for you, and teach you the world. Show you things you've never seen before. But now you don't want that. Don't try to switch the roles on me because it's not going to work. We're not switching gender roles now. I know it's gotten to that point where you think a lot of these men have flipped their gender roles. Not me, not the real ones, not the ones that standing up, learning from our mistakes, using our experience to our advantage, on our purpose. We're not going to let nothing get in our way. Nothing. I'm telling you, man. Watch out for them girls. They only see the old you. They don't see the new you, bro. So if you go back, man, you got to make a conscious decision. Are you going to take her seriously? Are you going to risk just trying to hit it again? For that same headache, that same mistake? Or are you just going to meet new woman? Meet new woman, start fresh. Take your experience with you. Man, that's the best way to do it in my eyes. That's the only way to do it. And a lot of people are going to be in for a rude awakening, man. Thinking I'm the old Jermaine. Nah, that's not who I am. You better rethink it. You better go find another Jermaine. You better go to the multiverse to find that other Jermaine. You're not going to find him. You're not going to find that one. You're not going to find that old one. You better go back in time. Facts. People crazy, man. Stop letting them destroy your frame, man. You know, be who you are. If you're a laid back person, be laid back, but stand on what you believe in. That's like me. I'm laid back, but I stand on what I believe in. And I'm always creating new skills, learning new things about myself. You know? There's nothing wrong with that. Stop bowing down to people who don't deserve it. And most of these people don't deserve it. And that's just the truth. And they'll pay for the bad choices they make in your life. The bad decisions they make towards you, they'll pay for that. They'll pay. Because at the end of the day, as a man who's been through some shit, who's learned from his simping days, his nice guy days, right? This is the thing. You had nothing but good intentions. And you realized over time that people actually had bad intentions for you. Because behind the scenes, they're using you. They don't actually care about you. And once you figure that shit out, you wake the fuck up. You wake the fuck up, man. And that's just facts. You had nothing but good intentions. Some of y'all, I know, y'all didn't even cheat. I was in a few relationships. I didn't even cheat. I didn't even think about other girls. I was so fucking whipped. My first 3 relationships, I was so whipped. Crazy, man. And then I got into college. I started to see different things halfway through college. And then out of college, I started to see things differently. I started to talk to a lot more girls, figure more things out about myself. Figuring out a lot about them, man. That's what I really learned. On that stage from about 20 to 24, oh yeah, I learned a lot. 20 to 25, I learned so much. I'm grateful. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, man. Stay tuned for the next one, man. Stay blessed. Don't let them break your frame, man. Stand tall. Stand strong. I'm out.